Hello and welcome to Dangerously Dicey, where our merry band of misfits love role-playing games. We hope this brings you as much joy as it does us. I'm Christopher, the Dungeon Master, and we are playing the next installment of Ghosts of Saltmarsh. Somebody please hit the thunder icon that's in the Discord soundbar.
Soundboard.
Yeah. Double thunder. Let's roll. Somebody give me a recap of last episode.
As appropriate for the start of the session, I will say finger food. Last session, didn't we make friends with all of the different groups?
That was a fair amount of last session.
Yeah.
You guys didn't die.
We didn't. Let's see. Morwenna almost did.
That's true.
Morwenna went back to the frogs and took back the idol. A random amount of gold that we still need to divvy up at some point.
I don't think it's a random amount. I think I actually posted it in the chat.
It probably did. Let's see. I talked to the... What is his title?
The advisor.
Yes. The advisor to the Queen about the tactical aspects of waging a war with the Sahooligans. And then Kilkerran kicked the ass of one of the shell guard.
Dragon shield.
Yes. Cassie, it was mermaids first, right? Was it the mermaids first?
Yes.
Mermaid first, and she thought she did great with them, and
Scale
did not
shield.
at all. And then went over to the what are these guys at 51 called?
Lolacanths.
And did so well with them. She retroactively fixed her fuck up with the.
Marketh helped you. Marketh brought over
yeah.
the mermaids that we talk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then we made a fantasy blacklight.
Yes, you did. Yes, you guys made a fantasy blacklight. And you guys... Well, I'm going to say this. Roy immediately went pointing at Oceanus. And I know why. They wanted to see if they were going to find any fluids.
Let's not point it at any hotel rooms we stay in.
Yeah, you guys are immediately going to be like, I regret making this device.
We went and looked at 1002's pen, I guess is the best way to describe it. And we found a large... was it tuna? Was it a tuna?
Half a tuna.
Yeah. Half a tuna wrapped in a particular type of seaweed that causes an extreme fight or flight response.
Double points if you guys know the name of the seaweed.
Oh.
O'Reilly's Auto Parts.
Hashtag we are not sponsored.
We are not sponsored. That is very true.
That is just a... I was going to say, no. That's just a millennial thing of we hear a jingle and it just comes out.
Yeah.
No, it's...
I thought that was just
clean.
autism.
Don't be like my wife and tell me I am. I have not been tested.
I'm not diagnosed, but
I mean, I think we all might.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I am, but I just don't want to pay for the testing.
I don't remember. All I know is I thought it was a stupid name. There could have been better names.
No, that's because it was name of the seaweed powder that you guys said, no, that's a stupid name. The seaweed name was okay.
That's right. That's right. The refined drug was just
fancy cocaine.
Yeah.
No. That's not its name. That's a different thing.
It will be when we feed it to the bear.
What bear are you feeding this to?
All of them.
Oh.
Find one.
Bear. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
I'm looking. Did we? I don't think we wrote.
By the way, I watched that movie. That movie was fucking funny.
I've not actually got around to watching it yet, but I have seen reviews of it, and I really do need to get around to watching it.
So good. So good. You need to watch it.
Wasn't the name of the refined drug something stupid like fighty powder or something?
No, it was seaweed name powder.
Yeah.
And everybody thought that was a stupid name and started coming up with even dumber names.
Like fighty powder.
I think Purple Rain was one of them, or Purple Rage.
Yes. Yep, that was one of them.
You guys were determined to make my life difficult.
Sadly, Roy probably actually has it written down in her notes, and she's not here. Because Roy has been the note keeper lately. I can't remember the name of it.
I know the name of it, except it's either one of these two names, and that's because I am partially deaf and couldn't understand myself. It is either walking crest or watercrest.
Watercrest.
Mm-hmm. Watercrest.
I thought I had named it Walking Crest, and that was the name I thought I had given it. But when I listened, I was like, am I saying walking or am I saying watercrest? Did I accidentally name it a watercrest sandwich?
Yes. That's why we thought it was dumb.
It was originally supposed to be called Walking Crest. And evidently, no one could understand me last session, including myself. So, you guys can continue to make fun of me because it was a misunderstanding. I will agree to you guys making fun of the name because that is dumb.
Well, I don't want to make fun of it anymore.
Good. Well, alrighty. Yeah, you found half a tuna wrapped in the shit. In the seaweed that causes the intense fight or flight reaction. And you surmise that it was fed to Thousand Tooth. And since the crocodilian monster does not have a flight reaction, it went into hyper fight and broke through its retaining wall and swam upstream. Yeah, anything else?
No, that's where we ended session.
By the way, you guys did pass. You do not have to turn in the helmet. You have made it far enough that the Queen will allow you to join Saltmarsh, to join the Alliance. However, she does have a stipulation.
Okay.
And that is?
You guys...
She wants to help on Mo.
No, that's not the stipulation. Actually, you guys don't even know there's a stipulation yet because you haven't gone back to talk to her afterward.
No.
You guys...
It was late.
You guys were like, fuck it, we're gonna go look at this shit. And went outside.
Yeah. So we were discussing and we got sidetracked. But now we have more information.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Hey, I had it on before stream and I forgot that I took it off because I got a fucking cut on this hand.
Well, that just means more inspiration for us.
No. She didn't call it out. You guys lose out on the inspiration because Roy's not here and my wife isn't here either.
I mean, I will go and message Dev if you want me to.
I will throw things at you the next time I see you.
Go on,
I
then.
mean, you're gonna do that anyway.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you guys plan on doing?
The things being thrown be me. Can you just throw me at Laura?
I can't pick you up.
That is a difficult problem.
Also, if I tried to pick you up, I'm pretty sure my lungs or heart might give out.
Also,
Well, I think we have. I think we have time to build a catapult.
I'm fairly certain he will attempt to tackle me before you have a chance to throw him at me anyway.
That's true.
Do you want that to be in or out of full armor?
In full armor, please, because I gotta watch that. I just need to see you as a knight running up and just bodying someone.
Well, he's got to get his
That
leg
scene
looked
from
at first.
Shrek.
Yes, that scene from Shrek. And yes, he has to go to the doctor.
Remind me to shred my passport so I don't accidentally go to America.
I mean, that's a good idea regardless.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea for
At least
a little
5
while.
years.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna definitely take at least a year after. Okay. What do you guys want to do? Decision making.
I feel like having a glass of wine. Or maybe something a little stronger. Like
Wine,
bleach.
wouldn't you?
Look, I almost made a White Russian before session, but I'm not supposed to drink in DM.
I do have a bottle of whiskey that I'm saving for tomorrow because it's Burns night.
Oh, see, I always drink in DM. That's the best way to do.
No, not after the incident.
Oh, I will need the incident.
No,
This sounds like it needs explanation.
No, when I drink and DM, I can get my brain works better in like rolling with the punches that you guys give me, but I'm a lot meaner.
Oh, I'm fine with that.
I can live with that.
And
I mean, you almost kill me all the time anyway, so...
You guys
Not
already
really
experience all of my DMing where you guys are almost TPK'd almost every other fight. It's pretty consistent when I'm drinking. Especially since I don't drink normal drinks. I drink 50-50s. So 12 ounces of Coke gets 12 ounces of liquor.
I mean...
I still remember almost killing Hayden when he asked me to make him a drink, and I made him one of those, and he did not react well.
I mean,
it was 10 in the morning.
Straight up, so...
Oh, you drink liquor straight up? Nah.
Yeah. Depends on the liquor.
Eh.
Mostly Scotch.
That's okay.
Okay.
So do we start searching people's hands? Do we bring this to the Queen's attention first?
Oh yeah, that was what you guys. Okay. It's whatever you guys feel like.
Do we do a big reveal and just be like, blacklight?
Sorcery! Burn the witches.
They already know we can do it.
Do we go into the throw room and dramatically throw half a tuna wrapped in seaweed on the ground?
That feels like it might be some weird declaration of war or something. We don't really want to do that accidentally. On purpose, yeah.
Is there a reason you have thrown your lunch on the floor?
I was gonna say, that I don't think that would be considered like that. I don't think that would be considered anything like an act of war or anything for the lizard folk. But
I threw my lunch up on the ground.
Well, you can never be too careful with cross-cultural communication.
You're not wrong. I am gonna steal some of that watercress though that is wrapped around the tuna, so to attempt to refine it later. I'm just gonna
refine it into the
purple rage.
That's not its name.
If
the wake
I
up
refine it, I can name it whatever I want.
refine it into the wake up Ned drug.
Is there a specific number that's associated with rage or anger? Like in
sure there
numerology
is.
or whatever.
I don't know how many times have we made Chris burst a blood vessel this campaign?
I think that's 5 or 9.
So then 5 and 9 would be the numbers.
Okay, call it since it's seaweed, call it Ocean's 9.
I was gonna say you could just do ! facepalm in chat, and that should tell you.
Yeah. But then it would have to keep changing with every facepalm.
No. Every time you facepalm, it goes up.
Oh, a sea ball.
Do you say a sea bowl?
No, sea ball, like a speedball. Sea ball.
Oh, I was thinking sea bowl, like that you smoke.
Ah. Deep sea dust.
Purple glitter.
Ultraviolence.
I like that one.
I like that one.
Oh, this is cold. Oh, that goes back in. Benny, you do not need in the refrigerator. Lay down. I am still alive.
How much of the walking crest is on this tuna right now? Like pound wise.
Roll me a survival check. Hi, he's on the other side of me.
Survival. 4.
None of it's viable.
God damn it.
Because you got a nat 1. But no, the DC was 17 to get a good amount.
Damn.
And Benny, what did you roll around in that there's just stuff in your hair now?
Everything.
Was it additional cat poo?
It was not cat poop. It's like he rolled around and just is covered in lint.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's probably cat poop.
No, it doesn't smell. He doesn't smell, so it's probably not cat poop.
I'm thinking like dry month-old cat poop.
Oh, no. He rolled around in our front room on our blankets and couch. and is covered in lint. That's
Could
what
still
it
be cat
is.
poop.
Not in our house. He also is a static electricity machine. And half the time when I try to pet him, we both shock each other.
Say hi to your wife.
She's not home.
I thought I heard a car.
That I have neighbors.
Mm.
Wait.
Mm.
Hold on. I just heard somebody knock on my door.
All right. Well,
It was
Chris
not
is
my
figuring
house
that out.
they knocked upon. Sorry.
It's all good.
Today is just a fucking wild episode of nonsense.
The ADHD is ADHDing. It's okay.
Quite rapidly. Yeah, no, unfortunately you cannot find, you do not believe you'll be able to get a viable sample.
Rats. Okay. Well, who do we think is feeding the Thousand Tooth this stuff?
Well, the only ones that we know are supposed to have access is the lizard folk druids, right? Shamans?
What about what's the name of the group that we're hostile to?
The hooligans.
Yes, the hooligans.
Man, it seems a little smart for them stomachs with gills.
Yeah. Or Kilcaren, were you referring to who had access to Thousand Tooth?
Yeah, I was referring to access.
Yeah. I was like looking around. Would anyone be able to walk up to the pen?
Yeah. It's kind of just in the mouth of the river. And there appears to be like patrol path around the area. But anyone could theoretically walk right up to this portion. On either side of the river.
All right. So I guess we're dealing with any of the alliance that would be live deep enough to get this stuff. So we're talking the sea elves now, but they were already out here. The
Mermaids.
yeah.
And the
Uh,
Colianth.
The Colianth. Those would be the only three that would really have access to this, right, Oceanus?
Yes, most. Yes, I know Myth Nentar has some fields. I know Brianhand and his clan have some fields, most likely near their camps. The mermaids, probably. They can live deeper. Not 100% sure which tribe where this particular tribe lives, but I know mermaids to live in Myth Nantar as well, so.
Okay.
Also Tritons, and they also live in Myth Nantar.
Okay. All right. Well, at least that narrows it down to at least the people that are currently here to 2. All right. Would I know that, like, as far as like lizard folk / Crockian customs, would throwing a half-eaten fish on the floor be a problem? Diplomatically?
No. It would not be in an aggressive way. It would be more in a why are you wasting food way.
Okay. That's fine. Just wanted to double check to make sure.
And remember, this half a tuna went through the gator's digestive tract already.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, because you pulled it out of a pile of poop.
Mm-hmm.
I saw Salora's disgusted look, and I just wanted to remind them.
Hey, Cassie didn't pull it out of a pile of poop.
Yeah. All right. So, either we be dramatic about it, or we just tell them.
Cassie is indifferent unless either solution involves bombs.
Let's just tell them. But if they press, then we throw it on the floor.
Okay.
I need perception checks from all of you.
Oh dear, does this involve bombs?
And someone will have to roll that for me.
Oh, Brandy, I'll give you access to that character.
Oh yeah, so I gotta pull up more. Can I pull up more on his character sheet?
Oh.
No.
I'm literally doing that too.
Okay.
There. Both of you. Firebrandy should have access to Cook Karen. Small Mite should have access to Morwenna.
Okay. Perception.
Jesus Christ, Salora.
What?
Oh. Oh wait.
25?
Ignore the 1 on that. So it's just an 18 for Morwenna.
Add 2 to kill Karen's because he'd be using my skill.
Okay.
She does have a +6
Oh.
in perception.
Okay, so that 100% sucks. I got a 25, a 21, and an 18. 3 out of 5 people fucking saw this shit, and I'm annoyed. Because I was like, oh, cool, maybe one person's going to see it. Nah, fuck me. As you guys are standing in the, like, area of Thousand Tooth's pen, you notice a set of lizard folk hauling utter ass, just booking it towards the like a mound nearby. Like you guys are kind of near, not necessarily a cave entrance, but like a waterway entrance into the camp is nearby. You see them through the tree line, just booking it towards like oh wait, this is Belle's house. The secret entrance.
Wait, is this one the secret entrance?
No, where I'm pinging is the secret entrance. You guys are technically over here.
Oh, I assumed we were in the mouth of the river over here, on the zoomed out map.
Yeah, on the zoomed out map technically, but I'm meeting It's not as far away on the zoomed
Okay.
out map as it is in game.
Okay.
Well, actually, it could be. This map is
Yeah.
upside down, by the way,
Okay.
or
Well.
sideways. So yeah, no, you would see them aiming towards this
Okay, cool.
entryway. It would help if
Aim-
I actually paid attention to the map.
Cassie's not gonna say anything as such, but she's sort of just gonna follow them as unobtrusively as she can. And like beckon the others and go and see what the hell the commotion's about without being too obvious that she's being nosy.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Is-
So,
They just head that way, or
They are running that way, like very fast. They came from upriver and are running towards the secret entrance.
oh,
Yeah.
is Thousand Tooth coming back?
Well, it's two lizard folk, so I don't think it's the big croc at the moment.
How many of them were there? Sorry,
Two.
did you say?
There is a pair of them.
Highly suspicious. We should follow.
Cassie is already following them. She's not said anything to anyone. She's just started following them and beckoned the others.
Are you doing it stealthily?
Yes.
Stealth. Come
Cool.
on, rogue. You
I'm
got
good at-
this.
I'm good at that.
At disadvantage. With Crowley's modifier.
25.
Karen
Ow.
adds 3 to this roll due to my modifier.
Oof.
Ugh.
Oof. You got a total of 8. Good job.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Morena would be stealthy. Morena would attempt to be stealthy, I should say. So this first one's Morena. Oh. Does Belle know where they're going?
You know they're going
I can-
towards the secret entrance.
Okay. Would I know a way to cut, like, with being as familiar as with this, is there a way that I know I could, like, cut them off?
No, it's kind of...
Yeah, like
I'm gonna say you caught them as they like passed by you guys on their way. So if you were at the river,
Mm-hmm.
they would have passed you here and been booking it around. You wouldn't be able to cut
Okay.
them off because they've already...
They already got. Okay.
Yeah, they already got past you.
Okay. And alright. Can I also get a nutmeg sheet?
That might be handy.
Alright. Do I stealth? Would I care? One sec. I'm gonna. Okay.
Hey.
Yes, I would. Okay. I would know what everyone else is doing, so I would attempt the stealth then.
Yeah, except we don't know that Kilcairn even tried to stealth. It's a 6.
He's like running, but it's that like partial crouch running. So it's like I think he's trying to be stealthy, but it's like
Hey, Hayden, what you don't know is you weren't the lowest.
Yeah.
Belle
I
got a
mean-
nat 1 for a 4.
Yeah.
Cassie's like there, like ducking through the shrubs and being really quiet and stealthy, and then just behind her is clunk, 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 clunk.
You just
Yeah, look.
all types of squitches and squelches as you're walking through the muck, and twigs and branches
cool.
breaking. Don't
My
worry.
homunculus got to 21.
Yeah, it's a fucking flying critter. It's gonna be stealthy. It's just a drone.
Uh-huh.
Morwen is at least trying.
Yeah.
Cool. Don't worry. They don't see you.
How's a nutmeg doing? Let's see. Nutmeg does not yet anything on stealth. Okay.
Crowley could roll stealth, but I'm not even walking, so.
You just hide from Kilgaren.
I just nope into the bushes with Mage Hand.
Oh wait, question. Does Nutmeg get advantage on stealth since
Oh, I just don't
has...
roll his stealth. I just literally go, he's gone. He has vanished.
Okay.
Just like how Ned disappears when anyone's not looking at him.
I feel like Crowley is a good use case for passive stealth, because basically when they spot Kilcaren, do they spot his gun based on Crowley's?
Well, here's the thing.
Stealth?
Crowley can hide on Kilcaren's body if he takes himself out of the sheath, the holster. But the holster's smack dab in the middle of Kilcaren's breast.
Yeah.
Does anyone see my phone? Holding phone.
Yeah, next to your head.
I feel like that's the sort of, like, if Crowley ever, like, makes a stealth roll. It's like, guys, I can't seem to find my gun. Have you seen my gun as I'm, like, pointing it at their face?
Just like, I can't find the damn... Oh, hi, dog.
Just scratches his own temple with the gun.
Weird. I had it just a second ago.
Yeah, no, you guys are stealthily approaching two lizard folk that are running and are quickly making ground on, excuse me, the secret door. With the high checks, you guys were able to see them. You were able to see the movement and recognize lizard folk. Are you guys moving at more than half speed because you have to be half speed to go stealthy?
Wait, since when?
That's a normal rule.
Since always, yeah.
I do not remember that rule at all.
That's because it's, like, never enforced. And usually when you're being stealthy, speed is not a problem.
And half the time when you're being stealthy, it's like, I move, and then I fucking hide. But when you're actually moving in stealth, you're only supposed to go half speed.
Yes. I know I didn't remember it because it's under the travel rules.
Yeah, nobody paid attention to that shit. Do you guys kick up the pace to try to keep pace with them? Because they are outpacing you.
I feel like Cassie would start out at the half speed, but then when she hears the noise behind her, she's gonna just give up and hurry up.
Hey, Belle, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
I would say once Belle realizes how loud him and Kilcaren are, he probably just like, fuck it.
Thunderstep.
Yeah. Yeah, he would give up.
Okay, so you guys start running to chase after these guys.
Yeah.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
I would like each of you to roll me a d20, just a straight d20. Brandy, you only have to roll it once because it's you're not physically moving, you're being moved.
7.
9. And Belle. 16. Okay, Belle is able to catch up just in time to see them go through the secret door.
Morwenna would as well.
Okay. Just in time. I would like another perception check from the two of you that made it.
Okay, first one's mine.
Okay.
Second one is Morwenna.
Okay.
Oof.
I will say this. They aren't green-scaled lizard folk. They are black-scaled.
Ooh.
Alrighty. Boop, boop, boop. They would make way straight forward. That's what, 130 plus, what was that? 150, so like 280 feet. Yeah, that sounds about right. As you guys get, are you gonna go through the secret door?
Yeah.
Okay. Entering the secret door, you notice that there are several lizard folk just like lying on the ground. Not dead, not wounded, but dazed, as if they had just been run over by somebody.
Well,
Green lizard folk?
Green, yeah.
I'd love to chat, but need to keep going.
Yep.
Where's the black people?
Hey, phrasing. As a predominantly white cast, please don't get us canceled.
I
Bit late
doubt
for
that's
that,
gonna happen. I mean, I'm only a white guy with a gun intruding on their home, maybe.
Valid. And technically, you're a member of a police force of the local town.
Yep.
Which is why we solve all of our problems with violence.
Oh, I didn't know you were an American. Okay, so you just scoot past them and keep going. As you head south, you find or north, whichever way it goes, you find a door burst through to room 10.
How far behind are the rest of us?
You guys are quickly able to... You guys are catching up to your team as they are going through the doors.
Okay, cool.
I just have to scroll down to 10. The banquet hall. 5 unarmed lizard folk are preparing this area for a feast. They're setting tables with wooden wood and stone utensils. There are several long tables placed in end to end in the center of the hall, with wooden benches running along each side. At the south end, the tables is a large wooden chair with 4 slightly small chairs flank it. 2 on each side. Placed on the tables are earthenware, except like the middle pathway between 2 of the tables is like the benches are shoved under the table, and like the tables are jostled physically out of the way, as if the lizard folk that were running barreled through this as well.
Are they within 30? Like, for BM or 1, are they within 30 feet?
No, they are 60 feet away from you.
Okay.
It's like you're trying to catch up to the running back. I think that's the right position in football.
Yes.
But they're
Wait.
the size of linebackers.
How far away is Cassie?
Within 30 feet of the other 2, so about 90 feet away.
Cool. Cassie's gonna cast sleep on the 2 running guys.
Yeah, go ahead, roll it.
How does sleep work again here?
You roll the
22 hit points.
I have to look up their hit points.
So lucky.
That is the playable race version. That is not the one I want. There it is. It ain't done shit.
Shit. Well, that wastes one of my 2 spell slots.
You see like a worker just pass out. Alrighty. As you guys are going through the room, they have already gone into the hall beyond and are making their way towards the throne room.
I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire
On them before they're out of sight?
Yep.
Okay. What do I have to roll?
You need to make a Dexterity saving throw, DC 14.
They are both glowing.
Cool.
So we know they have a +2 in Dex at best.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna say right now they are lighting up the hallways.
Mm-hmm.
Them too. All right, cool. In Draconic, I will yell out, "Stop, you have nowhere to hide."
Okay. as they crest out of your vision, because that was cast right before they left your vision, you shout it, so they should hear it. They seem to continue on as you hear them continuing to run.
Okay.
Are you guys continuing the chase? Excuse me.
Don't see why not.
Yeah.
Alrighty. As you guys crest through the hall to the throne room, you can see that the throne room doors have been burst open, and the glowing light is coming from in there. So you know they went into the throne room.
Question.
Huh.
Nutmeg has a speed of 40 feet. Dashing with us, would Nutmeg have been able to catch up to them before they made it to the throne room?
Nutmeg has the same speed as them.
Okay, so Nutmeg, so we're just not falling behind.
Nutmeg would have been at pace with them, but not caught up to them.
Okay.
You guys were slowly being left behind.
Okay.
With every round, they got 20 feet further than you.
I was gonna say, yeah, Nutmeg keeping up. Nope. I was like trying to think if Nutmeg could do anything, but
No, not really.
no, nope.
You guys just really going for it. Like, let's go.
All right. Well. Yeah, there's nothing I can do right now till we get to the actual thing. All right, continue. I was gonna say, so what do we see when we get to the throne room?
Sorry, I was looking for my tokens, and I don't have a token for this character, and I'm surprised by that. I thought I added it. I evidently did not. But I added this one.
I love it.
Okay. As you round into the throne room, you see the two very... well, you realize... Oh, these lizard folk are much larger than the rest of the lizard folk. They're on par with the size of that chimerad lizard folk, as these are large-sized creatures. The black scales are kneeling in front of the queen and are very frantically telling her something in Draconic. And you know Draconic. We have come quickly. Queen, Thousand Tooth has broken free of last restraints. Has made way towards Faltrick's lair, and is in line with destroying the Crocodian village. What do you want us to do? This is them asking the queen.
Yeah.
And the queen is like... this is the moment where you guys, like, realize the queen and, like, not the older guy, not the older advisor, but the priest advisor is telling the queen, the Thousand Tooth is a Thousand Tooth is a voodoo blessed creature. We cannot harm it, for we risk enraging the voodoo and causing harm upon the village. We cannot harm it. So be it. We can get Faltrix out of the way. So be it. The Crocodiles are destroyed. It happens. There's not much we can do about this. We cannot harm Thousand Tooth. And that's the moment you guys are like running in, and because you guys are not being stealthy anymore, she realizes you guys have barged in, and she knows you know Draconic.
Do we slide around the corner Breakfast Club style?
You start to, you totally just fucking fail and slide across the ground on your side, as if you're trying to do the sexy pose, but just completely overshoot the door.
You hear dun 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 as he slides by. Dun dun. 2 more people slide by. Dun dun dun. 1 more person slides by who's not even part of the party.
Oh, there you are, Ned.
What do you mean I'm not part of the party?
Wait, Ned's here?
No, Ned would be sliding by playing the chord on the piano.
Ned, you need to stay up to be part of the party.
He slides
Who is
by
this
with the
Fred
piano.
guy anyway?
He falls over, the piano falls on top of him. He's unconscious again.
Who is this unconscious Fred guy anyway?
God damn it. I'm just waiting for you guys to accidentally kill him on a mission and just be like, he's dead now.
Well,
Wait, accidentally?
not how I expected to get a body, but
See, right now he's Fred because he's friend Ned, right? But when he dies, he'll just be dead.
Wait, I thought his name was Ted.
Team Ned? Is that gonna be our new our next name? It's just like we're Team Ned.
I think we've lost Chris.
well, game over, everybody.
We're
Nice
team
playing.
Game
Ned,
over,
and
man. Game over.
Wait.
Thank you.
We broke
thank
we
you
broke
for
the DM. Does that
attending
mean we win?
today's
No,
production of
I heard a
Saving
woman's
Private
voice,
Ned with
which I
Team
thought
Ned.
was in my house. So naturally, I went looking because I'm white, and in a horror situation, I will go investigate and probably die.
But not first.
No, in this case, I would die first.
Oh, because you're
Oh,
the
yeah.
idiot that went downstairs?
The only person there.
Oh yeah.
In this situation, he'd be like the prologue victim that we see, and
To set up that the killer is a badass,
yeah.
Mhm.
especially
Instead of
since
how the
they
monster
have
of
a
the week
weapon.
does the killing, and then the supernatural guys roll on in.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Ah, okay.
I didn't grab a crossbow or anything.
Mistakes.
Mistakes were made.
Mhm.
Yep. What do you guys do? As the queen looks at you.
This is where we should dramatically drop down the fish, right?
Yeah.
I don't
yeah,
know. I don't speak Draconic.
Yeah. This is the time to do that.
Just.
I'll just go. So someone's been doping?
Doping.
I'm like, oh,
Does it count
I'm
as
like,
dope if they're uppers?
Yeah.
Okay.
why not? And I'm like thinking, I'm like, oh wait, crap, is doping? What's the equivalent of doping in Draconic? Shit.
Someone's been
Damn it.
enraging your goddamn dragon.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm like, wait, no, not that word, not that word. So everyone who doesn't speak Draconic is just hearing me list off words of synonyms of doping as I'm trying to explain this. Like, yes, enrage. There you go. Um, the seaweed that's on this tuna causes whoever ingests it to have a very aggressive fight or flight, runaway response. And I'm assuming Thousand Tooth doesn't have a response to run away.
You have a response to run away?
Where's Ned?
Ned is just like, I'm gonna die here, aren't I?
I'll just point in Draconic and go, that one does.
Shit talking Ned, and Ned can speak. Ned can speak
Does he know Draconic? Oh, okay.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on.
I didn't think he did.
Language. No, it's Dwarvish.
Yeah,
It was
like,
the other
I was
D
interpreting. Because I was interpreting, so he doesn't know. Yeah.
It was the other D.
I also know the other D. Because I served in the Navy.
Sir.
But, of course I would have to know Dwarvish, you know?
Why are the dwarves on boats?
Because they're...
Where else would they be?
Because they gotta
In
fix the cannons.
mines. No,
There's
that's
no
why
mines in the Navy.
That's racist.
Because they need to fix the cannons. No, that's why you have goblins.
Aren't the goblins busy fixing
goblins.
propellers?
Powder Monkey is an effective job.
Someone's been feeding a lot of this to him. That's what the purple stuff growing on him is.
So someone has been intentionally enraging Thousand Tooth.
Yes.
Yes.
Who has access to this deep sea seaweed. Which is a lot of people, it turns out.
And you know there are deep sea creatures that are humanoid. You almost
Yeah, but they
married one.
also trade with people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But sounds like you have a more immediate problem with Thousand Tooth.
Yes. Thousand Tooth is proving difficult to rein in. But if someone's enraging him intentionally, that would explain why we can't control him.
Yeah, he has the fighty spirit in him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have no idea how long it's going to take him to.
She turns to the priest and goes, "It is sacrilege for us to harm Thousand Tooth because he's voodoo touched." Yes, it tantamount to attacking the voodoo ourselves. We would be cursing our people. But if someone else were to attack them, we'd be free and clear, correct? Yes. If someone else were foolish enough to attack Thousand Tooth, they would be the ones potentially cursed.
Yeah, well, I'm plenty fool enough, I say into the party's heads.
But Who would be foolish enough to attack a, 9,000-pound crocodile?
Crowley draws himself and points himself skyward with Kilcaren's hand.
Hold on, that might be too big. Hold on, let me actually double check how big.
Hat goes on, hat
Yep.
goes off, hat goes on, hat goes off.
What
Hat goes
was?
up.
What language was this set in?
It'd probably be in Draconic.
Yeah, never mind. I don't do shit.
Are we getting a translation?
If you're talking in my head, I could translate via that, and you could broadcast.
Yeah, okay. Let's play
So, yeah.
telephone with our brains.
Yep.
In that case, Cassie leans over to Ned and just quietly says, "Are you particularly attached to both of your hands?"
Do we have a clock?
Okay, so the largest a normal crocodile can get is 20 feet long and 2,400 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
So fantasy style, you usually double or triple it. So I quadrupled it. I'm pretty close. Fantasy croc is big.
Fantasy croc.
Fantasy croc. Oh, hey, no,
I have a picture.
I feel
There is a
much
picture
better.
in Discord.
I'm looking at a Deinonychus.
Oh.
The crocodile from Hook.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, that is not the thing I thought it was.
Yeah. So.
I have a bad habit of not understand. Wait, I have a picture of this thing. Why don't I just look at my gallery? I took a picture of this thing.
So mentally to Crowley, I'll just be like, "So, you like fighting a giant crocodile?"
Would I?
I'm gonna wrestle it.
You're gonna need to be a little bit bigger to wrestle that thing.
From what I know, all you have to do is just hold its mouth closed, right? Right? Just a little bit of pressure.
Mm-hmm. Well, apparently this thing, if we harm it, will get cursed.
No. If the these people harm it, they'll get cursed. But if we harm it, we might.
No, you should still be cursed, but that's besides the point.
Yeah.
That's just collateral cursage.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if the Crockians are taken care of.
Yeah, the Crockians are in line to be destroyed.
Yeah.
How much do you like your family?
They're not my family.
The
They
Crockians?
took over my.
The Crockian
the-
village.
Oh, Crockians. Oh, well, I like my family. I would prefer them not to die. That's right, Crockians. Yeah, that's a problem. Sorry, I was.
Took you a minute.
Yeah, it did. I was like, oh, it was your fault dying. Oh well. No, Crockians. Yeah, no, that's a problem. That could be a problem, though.
Wait a minute. Is this weed crest affliction considered a disease?
No.
Darn.
It'd be more considered a poison.
Yeah,
I know. That's why I said it.
I just need to wrestle it. I think we can fix this if I can just wrestle it.
Trying to look through over like 4,000 photos for a goddamn single photo is driving my brain insane, but I know I can do it. And I'm sunk cost fallacy. I don't want to stop because I think I'm close.
There's
Well,
diamonds.
while you're figuring
Just
that out,
one
I
more
will be right
block.
back.
Just one more block. There's diamonds.
Would 1002 be considered a monstrosity?
No, he is considered a dragon.
He's considered a dragon. Okay. Checking.
So for the sake of oh god, what like arrows of slaying or dragon slayer sword.
Where would
You
one of
can't
those be
make
right now?
those.
No. I don't need to make one. I said, where would one of those be?
Nowhere nearby.
Where's my Dragonator?
Mo knows where one is.
Oh, I forgot. You actually do know where a dragon slayer sword is.
Yeah.
I don't like the fact that that other campaign could theoretically destroy this campaign.
I don't know what you're talking about. We're not destroying anything.
Okay. So, what do you guys intend to do?
All right.
She does look up at you like, did you get the hint? Because if she asks, it could be tantamount to you caused this damage.
Yes. I get it. So, I'm just gonna go, well, I guess that needs to be taken care of. And I will look at the priest and go, rules of the swamp, don't ask for anything. I'm keeping anything that falls off the damn giant lizard.
She looks and goes,
Who cares? Just tell her
Will
that
you
we're gonna
bring
fix
me
a
its
goddamn
head?
lizard.
so that I know it has been slain. If you intend to kill it, will you bring me the head so that it can be honored?
Only if you make it into a hat for me.
Okay,
I'll give.
Hayden, this is the reason I can't seem to find it is because it must have been on my old phone. It must have been a picture I took on my old phone. But a few years ago, we went to the Walking with Dinosaurs thing at the park, and I took a bunch of pictures, and I'm pretty sure I sent it to everybody. But there was a picture of me standing maybe like 10 feet away from one of the statues of the giant gator creature, and my height was the width, like the height of its head.
So you're saying its head could be a cloak?
I'm saying its head could be a fucking throne and table.
Yeah. But what if I have plans for a giant crocodile skull?
Are you gonna make a rowboat out of it? What?
I just need two
Maybe
more levels!
I can't believe I'm being the voice of reason for this, but maybe we just give the sacred croc head back to the rock people.
Fine. I want teeth, though.
I mean,
And some of the teeth get knocked out during a fight.
shit happens in a fight.
Yep,
He is
okay.
called Thousand Teeth.
Who's gonna miss a few? Alright. How's everyone doing? Everyone good? Healthy? Ready for a speed run?
Speed run?
Yeah.
You mean jog?
We gotta get all the way back out to the edge of the swamp.
Oh. Oh.
That's more of a sloth.
Uh.
A lot of water.
Let me bring you back to this page. Hey guys, do you remember asking me what some of these images meant?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's an exclamation point and a fucking X marks the spot. Which
Yeah.
spot do you think is Thousand Tooth?
I think the X.
I'm guessing the exclamation point.
No, I think he's at the exclamation point, but when we find him, he'll run away to the X.
Right? Because
Am I right?
No, but you
Okay.
deserve that one.
I mean, I always do, but why specifically this time?
Yeah, it felt like it was necessary. 916 is an interesting thing. For me, not you. And for clarification, the giant X is definitely where he is. 1611. Yes. But that is
He is.
That is also technically the Crockian village is like that red X, I believe.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, over here,
Uh,
which I was trying to ping.
I forgot that you put the Crockian village over there and not towards the forest.
Yeah.
So that was my bad on that edge. So I'm going to say they might not know where you guys actually are. They think you're over in this direction, and the priest really doesn't give a shit if your village dies.
Okay. Alright, well. So be it. Let us. Well, time to go hunting. Ned, do you have a hook on you?
Why?
It just may come in handy.
I don't like that pun, but okay. That's Christopher.
We also need a clock.
Yeah.
Do
Needs to make a good ticking noise.
Do we think Ned would look good with like a moustache?
We get him a red coat though.
I mean, normally Cassie is going to be a bit picky about who's captain, but I think in these circumstances she'll let Ned be captain for a bit.
Okay.
Don't forget, Kilkerran is also proficient in water vehicles.
Yeah, but Cassie's captain. To be fair, Cassie doesn't actually care about being captain of anything but her own ship. There's a reason she didn't just replace it when it was pirated away from her.
Okay. All right. Guess we just gotta get moving.
Yeah. Where you going? Okay. Sorry, my brain just skipped a beat there. How do you want to get there? You could go by land and go as the crow flies, which is 21 hexes. That seems wrong. That's who.
I
That's
make
who.
14 hexes.
I'm sorry. What?
I make it 14 hexes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 diagonally down to the left, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, 14.
One, two, three.
Okay. You can either do that by land or go by river,
13.
which by land is difficult terrain. By river is easier terrain.
Do we have access to a water vehicle?
Theoretically.
20.
You
can also make a raft.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We're here.
Assuming the water vehicle goes at least as fast as we can walk, it is definitely quicker to take the river.
There should be one.
On the other hand, Chris will be able to run more random encounters if we take the river.
River's probably faster, so
Yeah.
I have encounters, don't worry.
I figured.
mm-hmm.
Just make your choice.
River's faster, right?
Yep. By like
To the river.
20%.
Alright.
Alrighty. So I'm going to need you guys to give me a survival check to throw together a raft.
Would this...
Carpentry.
Would a proficiency in water vehicles help here?
I have carpentry tool proficiency.
Crowley gives Kilkerran the help action.
I'm going to say theoretic, yes. Water vehicle.
We only got an 11.
And carpentry make.
That I'm not doing much. I'm rolling for shit.
Brandy, it's okay. It happens.
You said
No, that's just normal Kilkerran. It's fine.
Yep, Morwenna does not have those skills. Morwenna.
Cassie got
I do.
19 for water vehicles.
Okay. So carpentry tools. Would I use my intelligence for the carpentry tools?
Yeah.
And is that
Oh,
you said add advantage
Yeah.
or just straight?
Yes.
Intelligence.
Sorry, I kind of just assumed because it was a survival check for the water vehicles. What stat should I have been rolling that on?
You would use your int or wisdom, whichever one is.
They are both the same.
Okay. Yeah.
So
I
either way,
believe.
it's a 19.
I believe wisdom would be the most apt for piloting.
Yes.
So 2 19s. I'd say you were able to lash together a passable skiff-like rowboat, or not rowboat,
Okay.
a skiff-like raft.
Nice.
Sweet.
You guys didn't make a canoe.
But canoes are really easy to make.
Yeah, I know, but you guys are doing this in like 20 minutes. Alrighty.
Okay.
Water vehicle checks need to be done to make basically just progress down the, or not down, up the river. Christopher can speak English, I swear.
Okay.
And you basically need to do a check every 3 hours.
Okay. Well, that's gonna be you guys for that. I don't think I can offer any assistance with that.
How many tiles will we be moving in an hour, roughly? Or in 3 hours? Basically, how many
I was
checks
doing
are
the
we gonna
math,
do?
and you literally,
Okay.
as the question, as I was calculating, and my brain stopped. Thank you.
Sorry.
I'll do that again. Just make sure I got this.
Who's gonna benefit the most from being immune to being frightened and getting temporary hit points?
That's a good question.
I can attack from range, so I don't. If I can't approach something, that's not big of a deal for me. I'm trying to think if any of us really have an issue with
Cassie
getting
is
close.
the same with referring range.
I think Morwenna is your closest range fighter.
We are a very long-ranged party.
Yeah,
Nay,
Morwenna's your tank.
Morwenna is sadly not our tank.
Well, their Steel Defender is the tank.
Yeah, but it's already immune to being frightened, so it's fine. Yeah, Morwenna is not our tank. Morwenna has.
You could put it on Ned and maybe he won't die instantly.
Could. Because Morwenna can cast Heroism on one person. And Morwenna will spend hit dice on this short rest of traveling on the river.
5, 10.
Perfect. Okay. Now we're back at the full HP. Get more when it's not our tank.
Are
Probably
you
move
counting the tiles on the river, Chris?
It's 5. It's 5. I can do math.
Okay.
It's 5 per
so
3 hours. Which, just so you know, is a lot faster than you can technically go, but I'm giving you guys the benefit of the doubt.
that will be 4.2 checks then.
Well, did I do the math wrong?
We're traveling 21 tiles.
No, I'm not counting the tile you're on.
Okay, then we're traveling 20 tiles and it's 4 checks.
Yeah. There you go. Make it easy.
Who has water vehicles?
You and
Cassie
Kilcairn.
and what's Kilcairn's water vehicle wisdom?
His wisdom is +0, so
Okay, then it's probably best if Cassie pilots and he offers the help action.
he'll do that probably, right?
Cool. Then I will roll 4 of these at advantage.
Hayden, do you offer Cassie help?
Oh, yes, that's a good point.
Sure, why not?
How do you offer Cassie help while they are piloting the ship? By using a giant pole to kind of keep you guys going upriver. Which, by the way, I'm allowing you guys to go upriver at 4 tiles per 3 hours. So you guys are going. It's 6. How many miles per tile? I think I have it as. Oh god, I just set it down. Where did I put that paper? Oh, these are 1 mile hexes. Okay. So you guys are going up. You're going 4 miles every 3 hours upriver.
Okay.
So, is that 19 the first one?
19 the first one, yeah.
Okay.
I think I just rolled all 4 of them at the start and then
Nope.
as then needed. Okay.
But too late now. Hours 1 through 3, you have no problem. Move yourself 5 tokens or 5 squares, 5 tiles.
1, 2, 3,
I was closer at
5.
the beginning. Perception check, my friend. Whole party can do perception checks. Jesus Christ, the 25 again.
You know, now I think of it, can we do like the old Erie Canal thing and have like Morena's skeletal horse tied and just kind of like help drag the raft?
Yeah.
Well, surely the banks would be difficult terrain if the ground is difficult terrain.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. $21 for Bell. The 17's Mo.
Good God. Well, okay then. I've got to find you people. I gotta go find your tokens. Give me a second. Oh. Excuse me again. I might have put you guys on this. Wait. Nope, not that one. It's a different map. Give me 50-50. Somebody roll evens this, odds the other one.
It is evens.
You rolled?
Yeah, it was a 2. Oh, I just rolled a dice. I can do it in game.
Please and thank you.
You want D20? What
Oh,
do you want?
it's odds.
Odds the other one. Okay. Okay. It's the other map. Yes, you guys cannot see anything. Oh my god, why are your tokens so fucking small?
Because you shrunk them for the last map.
Mm-hmm.
The gun being that size, though, was appropriate. Okay, as you guys are approaching around the crest, as you're approaching into the bend of the river, you notice a campsite off the riverbank. And I just wanted to put your guys' tokens there so you could actually see the map that I actually built. You see several humanoids, including 2 very large humanoids. But these are not lizard folk. Yes.
Can't see shit.
What the fuck?
Zoom out.
Yeah, zoom out. It's
I'm
over here.
fully zoomed out. I have a black square.
Yeah, there should. Do you see that ping?
I saw the ping, yes, but I can't see anything else.
Oh, that's because you weren't in the party. Where the fuck did your character go?
Oh, did you copy them from the last?
I did. Oh, because you moved your character. That's why.
There we go.
I went and copied you.
I've already pulled myself out.
Yeah, there's a reason why. Oh, it actually worked this time. Half the time when you guys move your characters over, it doesn't actually fill in your token information. Because Roll20 is a giant pile of spaghetti.
Yeah, you have to set up the token and then you have to save it back to the character sheet, and it is a bit annoying, but I did do that.
No, even doing that, it still sometimes doesn't do it. Yeah.
Fair enough.
That's why I called it spaghetti. Because I still want them to pay me. Alrighty. Now, you all see a group of humanoids just off the riverbank in a camp. You see several rowboats overturned on the... Like they had brought them up out of the river so as to not let them wash away downriver. Do you guys move yourself to the edge? Do you...
Does it seem like they noticed us?
Are you guys being stealthy about your approach down the river?
I mean, how
are you
stealthy
singing?
is
Are you
punching a
guys? Are most of you laying flat on the raft so as to not cause issue, and only one of you is gondoliering it?
Mo was taking a rest, so Mo would not be standing up. Mo would be laying down. I'd probably just... I wouldn't be standing. I'd probably... Is anyone heavier than I am?
No.
Kill Karen in armor?
Yeah, maybe.
Nah, you're a gator folk. You're fucking huge.
Yeah. I'd probably be in the middle of the raft, just kind of.
Or under it.
I could. I mean, technically, you're not wrong. I could be under it, but for the sake of being able to perceive stuff, I'd be on top, and I'd be in the middle, just kind of looking out. So not exactly trying to be stealthy. So
Okay. Well, let's see what they roll. Let's see what this guy rolls. Passive perception of 10. Actually, I'll just go with their passive because they would not be expecting boats on the river. Everybody roll me a stealth if you are lying down.
Hey, Kill Karen, you lying down?
Cassie rolls a disadvantage because they're standing.
Go.
that's for Mo. How? Mo's supposed to be sleeping.
24.
Mo is just
disadvantage.
snoring.
Kill Karen?
That's me.
Like, they're not moving, so it shouldn't be at disadvantage, right? Even in their heavy armor.
Oh, true. If they're laying down,
I'm
and
just sitting. Yeah.
they're not moving.
Karen.
So
Hayden.
21 for me then.
Hayden.
Broham, did you fall asleep?
No, I didn't. But what?
Are you laying in the boat, trying not to offshoot weight, or are you standing on the boat?
Oh, I'm standing.
Oh, great. Okay.
I have the background thing from Marine, which gives me like
Okay.
balance advantage.
I'll give him the
something like
help action, and we'll also use my stealth modifier because that's how that skill thing works.
Okay.
So it'll just be a single normal roll from me. 13. Not bad. Not great.
Wait, because he has proficiency with water vehicles, does that
No.
help? Damn. Okay. fair.
So
I was just giving the help action to negate the disadvantage.
quick question: was the 8 Morwena's?
The 8 was Morena's.
Who's lying down and would have advantage?
Oh, then let me roll another one for Morwena. Come on, better. 14.
Cool, you guys pass. They don't notice you. You could either interact or continue on your way.
What? Are they just sitting around the fire sort of chatting sort of thing, or?
It looks like the big guys are like moving boxes. They like one of the boat, like they were moving stuff out of the boats and then flipped the boats, and they're kind of like the smaller humanoids are like the normal humanoids. Can't say smaller. The normal humanoids are like kind of going through stuff, but also kind of like shooting the shit around the fire.
The less big humanoids.
The average sized humanoids. The large ones, I would think, would probably be plopped down, probably eating something.
Would these like be barrels of alcohol and bolts of silk and all the things that we've been recovering from pirates and smugglers for the past couple of days?
They definitely, like, one of those bigger guys is definitely drinking a small keg. So what do you guys do?
I say we keep moving.
I think we just pass on quietly.
Wait. No, wait. Moses. We said Mo was resting because Mo needed to cover HP. So never mind. I don't need to ask if any of them is attractive.
Just for posterity's sake, yes.
Okay.
I need to wild surge on Mo then.
Ha! They haven't started to talk to them yet. Wait till the ride back where you're faster. Okay, so you guys skip that encounter. Bravo.
Yay.
Copy.
Woo.
Bloop. What was your survival check? The next one was an 11.
11.
Cool. Everybody has to give me a dex saving throw.
Oh dear. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, each progressive one is a little bit worse. But this is the only one you didn't absolutely demolish.
Would my water vehicle's proficiency help here?
I don't think so, but the Marine does.
I mean, can I get advantage on this deck save?
No, but the Marine actually does have advantage.
Oh, Kilcairn has advantage?
Yeah, Kilcairn actually has advantage.
Wait, what?
Fuck.
Why?
Because he's a Marine, and it's part of his background.
Okay, Crowley had rolled a 9, Kilcairn rolled a 17.
Cool. That means Crowley just slightly gets dislodged a little bit in the holster, but doesn't go overboard, because Kilcairn is like, fuck no.
Okay.
Cassie does not go over, because they're like, I've been on a boat my entire life.
First one's Belle.
Belle doesn't go overboard, because Belle is like, it's just water.
This one's Mo.
Mo is in the water. Mo's sleeping body just rolls off the raft. What do you guys do?
God damn it.
It's just god damn it.
I'll go grab Mo.
Okay. It just takes a little bit extra time. Mo's now waterlogged.
I am not going to make the joke that I could make. I'm not going to make it, guys. I promise I'm not going to make it.
Just make it.
So Mo got wet.
Yeah.
That was the obvious, like, low-hanging fruit.
That's
there,
why I
Bucko.
said I wasn't going to make it, and you told me to make it.
I said nothing.
I said to.
Okay. No one died. You're good. Continue on.
Cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next roll would be a 24.
Absolutely fucking destroy that. Cool. That would put you...
13, 11.
Cool. That'll put you at the other encounter. Please understand this. It was very hard to make these maps. Part of the issue was I couldn't get the river to like appear in the map to make it look right.
I get that.
So what you see is a tide pool. Like, you know how like water rushing will sometimes like split off and like create a like a rivel,
Yeah,
a rivet.
the path of the river changes, and then there's still a pool where it used to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
You see a pool of water off the riverside, not far. And you see, actually, let me double check their rolls, because they actually wouldn't want to be seen, so they would actually be kind of stealthy about this. However, they do not have great stealth. You see some bubbling, like, in the water. Like, you can't see under the water, but you seem to think that there is something under the water over there.
I take it we have to go through that area.
No, it's it is off the shore. You would have to disembark to investigate.
I don't think we really have any reason to go closer, do we, and investigate?
I don't think so.
My main instinct is just to continue on.
That is also mine.
Okay. I'm just going to write myself a note real quick.
Oh,
where did my pen go?
We are a very exciting party. Let's just walk past all these encounters.
Where?
You know, the things that the DM set aside for us and that we're running a show about.
These are fantastic. These are fantastic maps with fantastic encounters. Let's leave.
I mean, like,
it's this or giant gator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want.
I guess after we deal with giant gator, we can come back to these encounters if they're still here. This looks like a living lake.
Huh?
This water looks suspicious.
Look, this was actually one of the first maps I made in of like the non-building map, like trying to make a natural scene. So I was playing around with water and hadn't quite gotten used to it yet.
I like how the lily pads look like eyes.
Oh wow!
It does.
It really does.
Yeah.
Like if you turn it upside down, there's eyes. There's the rock is a little mouth. It's got puffy cheeks.
Oh, because the mist.
Yeah.
Cloud.
Little cute puffy cheeks.
It's a little.
It's adorable.
There's nothing little about this ooze. Living lakes are a nightmare.
I almost drowned someone. No, I didn't almost drown you guys in Strixhaven. You guys fucking demolished him.
Maybe Steve needs a new friend.
I got a puddle of Steve. I got a puddle of Steve.
Well, it's more of a bottle of Steve, but yes, Cassie does indeed have a bottle of Steve.
Guess what's inside it?
This is true. We do have a bottle of Steve.
Champion.
Drink up.
Me hearties. Alrighty. I should go back to the page I sent you guys to, not just let you guys go do it yourselves. Alrighty. And your final check was
20.
20. Fun fact, as you guys cross the red line, you actually do see like a bridge. And like the dirt, like someone has reinforced the land around the river and like made an actual like chunk of dry land along this roadway where this like bridge crosses.
So it's not like just 4 felled trees going across the river.
No, it is like a stone bridge that has reinforcements and actually has like pylons in the river. However, everybody rolls me a perception or investigation check as you guys go by.
Perception or investigation? Investigation. That's for Bell. And Mo will also do an investigation.
Kill Karen,
What about me?
would you like to do a perception or investigation check as you guys are passing under the bridge? Don't worry, there isn't a troll, I swear.
Damn it! Trolls again?
So Karen will help Crowley do this at advantage.
Yay!
To be fair, trolls are not a big problem. Cassie's
Or-
preferred form of damage is fire damage.
Crowley helps kill Karen, who's using Crowley's modifier. It doesn't really matter at this point.
Oh. Just so you know, Solora, the Puddle of Steve joke came from Sister Skull Kid's campaign of Saltmarsh.
Okay.
You know, the Saltmarsh version that Kilcairn was originally from and died 3 times in.
Oh,
Twice?
dear.
3 times. Okay, with the lowest being a goddamn 19. Hold on. What is the average of that? 21?
I think so.
Yes.
Good.
19 and 20 and a 22 and a 23. That averages out to 21.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah. With a 21, you notice that the pylons that are in the water, because there's 2 on like each side of the riverbank to like try to support up, and then there's trusses on the pylons to keep the arc of the bridge.
Mhm.
Both pylon sides have been bowed towards the riverbanks, as if something very large came through and pushed the stone pylons outward, which
Does the bridge look like it may collapse on it?
the bridge looks like any heavy caravan going across it might cause issue.
Can we hear any heavy caravans?
No.
Cassie shrugs and keeps punting.
Yeah, Bell. I feel like Mo would be the one that would care. Does Mo have anything that Mo could do? No. Mo does
Cast
not.
mending on it like 400 times.
Mo doesn't have mending.
Mo?
An artificer without mending.
Yeah,
What,
I don't know why they didn't take mending. I think
Battlesmiths
on their
get
next
mending automatically.
I thought they did, but that might have been fixed in an errata. They will, I believe, on next level up, either
Swap
get
it.
mending or swap it out for mending.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, just as a note, there's a damaged bridge. Okay.
Damaged bridge.
Continuing up. Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I was looking up artificer spells.
Alrighty. Now, it's only been 2 hours. We did start a little later. We started 15 minutes late. It's been 2 hours. I'm going to describe the scene, and it's up to you guys if you want to start the fight, potential fight, now, or if you want to wait until the next session in 2 weeks so that you have all of your players and you're not doing...
I
weeks.
would feel better doing it in 2 weeks when Roy's here.
Yeah.
Okay. Because it's valid... can you guys see anything?
Yeah.
I see a black square.
I see a black
hold
square.
on. I just pasted everybody to the GM layer. That does not help.
I'm the GM now.
There's 2 more Wennas for some reason.
Nice.
Have these walkways also been made by Bollywood?
Hey, they only have so many wooden walkways in the map maker. Quite literally, there are 2. There is broken and unbroken.
That is.
Alrighty. Let me describe the scene. Or would you prefer me describing it when we come back so everybody's hearing it for the first time?
Yeah, let me come back.
Okay,
I
that
think
way
that
I
would
can
be more
write a
fun for
better
everyone.
description, because I just looked at my notes and went, fuck you, Chris.
I was gonna say.
By the way, this is, just so you guys know, there are buildings and, like, walkways in this area. Yes, those are there. You should be able to see through most things. Some of the buildings are actually still somewhat fully standing. There is a random patch of black, like, darkness in that one spot, but that's not because you guys can't see through it. That is map potential issue.
I can see a sliver into this building here, the bottom buildings. These ones.
Yeah.
I can sort of see a slither into this one. And
How many hours has it been?
Since we left, it
12
was
hours?
a check every 3 hours, so 3, 6, 12 hours.
So it's nighttime.
I can see in the dark. I don't care about the rest of you.
So clarification, it is
Everyone can now.
dark.
Yeah, everyone can now.
Oh, except Ned. Ned can't.
Ned can't.
Ned
That
out.
sucks.
Ned can just hold back and stay out of the fight and not go unconscious for once in his goddamn life.
That'd
True.
be nice.
But okay. I will rewrite how to describe this scene as you come upon the fallen village. Thank you guys for playing. I'm sorry that this session has been not our best, and I will say this. I don't know why, but today my ADHD was hitting harder than usual.
It's all good. I had fun.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed it.
Alrighty.
Don't feel bad. My ADHD was hitting hard too. So.
How many bonus points to anyone that can rattle off how many tangents we went on next session?
412.
76.
Alrighty. Well, I will let you guys go then. Have a wonderful night. See you back in 2 weeks.
Not all y'all.
Thanks for playing. Have a good night.
Good night.
Did we do the outro?
Oh no, we didn't. Somebody do the outro. See, my ADHD fucking kicked me again.
This has been another dangerously dicey adventure. This is Kilcare. See you next roll. I did that. I did all the words right.